guys, welcome to Carnivore Expeditions. We are back in North Alabama today. This is one of my projects. We're going to be doing a boat climb today. This is a cave which we have been mapping, and there are some high leads that we want to see where they go.
This cave just really has an awesome entrance. I mean, it's so beautiful. And the entrance to the cave is actually behind this waterfall. How cool is that, where you have to find the hidden entrance behind a waterfall? That's kind of like Last of the Mohicans, if you remember that scene where Hawkeye and the others were hiding in a cave behind a waterfall. Good movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it. I like movies that have caves. And we're going to have to get wet right off the bat. There's no way around it. It's February, but it's only about 50 degrees today. Of course, it'll be in the 30s when the sun starts going down. If I remember correctly, there's a climb down around the corner somewhere. There it is, about 6 feet down. Not too bad. I'm going to have to wade across this pool. Got a pretty waterfall on the right side. Looks like if I stay to the left, I can avoid the water. I'm really gonna have to hug the wall because that looks like it's over my head. Not too bad. Alright, I'm over the worst of it. This cave just has some gorgeous passage. Okay, here's another deep spot. And there's another waterfall over to the left. Made it across. We have made it to some canyon passage. It's kind of tight. It's also kind of jagged. Had to take my pack off and the rope off. They were both getting snagged. I just can't wear this backpack when it's getting snagged on the wall every 2 or 3 feet. It makes for some slow progress. Have to go a few feet and toss the bag, toss the rope, move forward and do it all again. Okay, here is the wall that I'm planning to boat climb. Looks like it's about 40 feet high. That's about 10 feet higher than what I remembered. I don't know if I have enough boats. I guess we'll find out. I think maybe this is about the 5th bolt, about 12 feet off the floor. Sam is belaying me. You put in enough of these, you kind of get a feel for the correct amount of torque. Some people will bring an actual torque wrench, but I put in enough of these to know. Let me slap in a quick draw, and then we can go up another 18 inches or so.
All right, the slack. 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 All right Okay, tight.
Right, we put in about 15 bolts today, and I think I'm about 35 feet off the floor and just don't have enough to reach the top, so we're going to have to come back and continue this boat climb. I have put in a static rope which I'm going to rappel back down to the floor, and I'm going to de-rig the dynamic rope which I'm used for climbing. I'm going to take out the quick draws, and I'm going to remove a few of these anchors because I won't need all of these when I come back to resume the trip. So just going to clean the wall a little bit as I rappel back down to the floor. We can see some big borehole up at the top, so we are really excited to climb up there and see where it goes. This cave has a lot of water. It's got a lot of air. We think it has a lot of potential to be a much bigger cave. We have already surveyed over a half-mile of passage in this cave. If we can reach this borehole at the top of this climb, hopefully we can push this cave to over a mile long. It certainly has the characteristics of a big cave. This cave has multiple layers. We're at a middle layer right now. There's also a lower level which you have to rappel down into, and we are trying to reach this higher level. I'm going to grab this hanger and quick draw. I won't need this hanger for next time, and I can reuse it somewhere else. Let me see if I can get this nut off. Yeah, it's not too tight. Tight enough to hold me on there. Because there's a waterfall on the other side of this room, makes it kind of difficult to communicate with Sam down there on the floor. I can hear Sam just fine, but I have to shout really loud in order for him to hear me. We figured out a way to make it work. All right, I'm going to rappel down a little more and grab this last quick draw and hanger, and that should pretty much finish up all the hardware for today. Then we can start making our way out of the cave and check out some side leads on the way out. I'm pretty proud of what we got accomplished today. I was hanging on the wall for about 2 hours. 2 hours of boat climbing is a good amount of time to be stuck in a harness on rope. Any more than that and it starts to get sore and uncomfortable. I'm sure that Sam is ready to take a break as well. He's been down there belaying me for 2 hours, so probably getting cold just standing in one spot. At least I'm working and moving around. Final rappel down to the floor. Ready for a snack and something to drink.
We're going to leave the rope there, and we're going to pick up next time we come in here.
Okay, we're going to head out of the cave. Should make it out before dark. All right, we are back at the entrance. This is the final room before getting out of the cave, and man, this is just a gorgeous entrance. The waterfall pouring into the cave and the sun coming down. I'm going to give Sam some room to get out of the way because I don't want him to push that rotten log down on top of me. Just a great day of caving. Great day to be underground doing a project. Can't wait to get back to this one.
Made it out of the cave. Awesome project. Can't wait to get back to this cave and continue exploring. I'm going to put some links up on the screen to some other great cave project videos. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.